Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Bakari So Real back again with a So Real trading video. Hey, man, shout out to all my people that have been watching my channel. This is day 66, man. We staying consistent, bringing y'all my biased opinions because what I say is not guaranteed and what I say is not financial advice. This is just my market analysis that I share with you guys through my content, and things like that, So. Hey man, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hey, if you guys have been watching my gold trading videos on trading gold, you guys should be making money. So comment below, let me know if you're making money. Put a like on that video, comment on that video. I just posted a video for talking about gold today, day 66. So go watch that video. Man, we're in good amount of profits, and you guys should be watching like the 5, 10, 15, 20 people that have been watching my videos, you guys should be in profits on gold. So let me know, man. And that makes me happy, bro. That makes me excited to know that you guys are actually benefiting from me simply just sharing my knowledge, sharing the things that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis with you guys. I started this journey. This is a 450-day trading journey, and I'm on day 66 of posting. Day 66 of posting. I trade every day. I'm probably on like day 70 something when it comes to just consistently trading day in, day out, or just doing market analysis day in, day out. I'm trying not to like place trades every single day, so I don't do that. Um, but I'm always on the charts day in, day out. And even if I'm not trading, I still might post a video and show you guys because we're on this 450-day trading journey, bro. And today we're gonna be and for this video we're gonna be talking about crypto. I got five cryptos that I'm heavily invested in now at this point, and I've just been continuously DCAing into these cryptos as they continue to consolidate or go down, go down for discount. You know what I'm saying? But even then, even with all that being said, there's still good news taking place. There's still good things going down in the crypto market, and things like that. I mainly focus on price action trading when it comes to trading, or when it comes to investing. I mainly focus on price action, or I mean, when it comes to like me sharing my content, me sharing, the type of content I share. I don't really get into talking about the logistics or the back office work or the politics or the deals that are being made and stuff like that. I don't really get into that. I do pay attention to those things from other influencers, other traders, other investors. I do watch that stuff. I do take note of those things. I do study those things. I do my research. But when I bring my content to you guys, it's mainly just price action. It's just mainly what I see on the charts as far as price action trading. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go over these five cryptos. And yeah, first one you see here is XRP USD, uh, trading at $1 right now. Um, and we have the monthly candlestick right here is what we're looking at. And the monthly candlestick looks like it's tapping the bottom of my support zone at $1, right? Um, been consolidating between 140 and $1 since February 1st. If we take all this away, a wise person once told me when it comes to trading, you don't want to try to buy as the market is bleeding because, like, when it comes to like day trading, like when it comes to like trying to scalp, there's no sense when you see a candlestick like this that looks like it's about to be a falling knife. There's no sense of placing a buy right here when it looks like it's just going to continue to fall. There's no sense of placing a buy. You place a buy when you see exhaustion, when you see change of character. You don't place a buy when you see looks like it's finna just continue bleeding or like a falling knife is happening. Um, so I have actually my stop losses here, and I have sales. We've actually placed sales. So for those of you guys been watching, or for those of you guys who are trading XRP, trading Ripple, I have sales going on with a stop loss at 115, and then I have another sell going with stop loss at 130 or 150, something like that, between 130 and 150. So as long as market continues to go down, my sales will be in profit and the buys will be getting hit with stop losses. But when it comes to the buys, we're overall buying. We shouldn't be selling that much. Like my sales are just scalp sales. That's it. We should be buying. We should be dollar cost averaging, especially if we get to 75 cents. Get to 75 cents, definitely want to buy and dollar cost average. Should load up the truck. Load up the truck. The lowest possibility we see is 20 cents. The lowest possibility we see is 20 cents. Other than that, just pretty much wait for the swing. Um, we do know that this is the zone that we're planning on seeing the market go down to for Ripple, but and if it continues to go down here, we could probably see this zone by November. By November, we could probably see this zone. All right. Um, let's pull up Ripple XRP on Coin Market to see the daily volume. You see Ripple is ranked number 6. Um, market cap 63 billion. Let me see. Volume is up 53%, $1.1 billion, 24-hour volume. That is good news. That is good news to see the volume up like that. That's still good. All right. So yeah, that's Ripple XRP, man. Keeping that short. If you guys got any questions on that, let me know. Why is my thing not moving? Computer kind of froze on me. Like this section is apps is loading slow. I'm gonna have to delete something real quick. Get that one off. Two crypto bubbles off. Boom. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that. All right, so next one is ICP. ICP is trading at 2.35. Let's pull up the ICP chart. We do have a little bit of market analysis here, just keeping it simple, right? Just keeping it simple on our zones, on our short positions and long positions. Um, ICP is doing the opposite, right? So when we looked at Ripple XRP, it had a red bearish candlestick for Ripple XRP, but ICP has a green bullish candlestick for the month for ICP for Internet Computer, and ICP is actually up right now. Um, I think we were actually trading ICP when it was like, bro, we were trading ICP when it was lower than that, so it's actually going up right now. That's interesting. My portfolio on ICP is up 7%. 7%. So this could be the bottom for ICP. Um, we could start to see ICP run up. Um, I think uh, if certain coins run up, we could still see a hike down, like a spike down before the end of the year. And that's what I have drawn up right here. I have that drawn up. So you see both the blue and the white line. Like stay with me, guys. Stay with me. You see where I'm going with this. You see both the blue and the white line, and then you see my short position up here. So you see that I already anticipated ICP going up first, and then maybe doing one more spike down before the end of the year, just to like balance itself out with the rest of the market. If ICP goes up now while Ripple XRP, which is number 6 ranked in the market, and we're gonna go over Ethereum too at the end of this video, so make sure you guys stay to the end because we're gonna go over Ethereum too, and we know that if Ethereum runs higher, a lot of altcoins will run higher with it as well. So we're gonna check that out. But yeah, for ICP, I already anticipated ICP going up higher. So the blue line shows it going to 289, and then we could spike down before the actual bull run. The white line shows it going as high as $5, and then we could spike back down to $3 before the official bull run. All right, so just keep an eye on that. Okay. Let's check out the 24-hour volume on ICP before we move to the next coin. So ICP ranked number 46. Like I said, went up 7%. Um, Total 24-hour volume is 124% with $74 million in volume. So that's good. Volume is going up. Volume is going up for that market. That's really good. All right, so that's ICP. We're gonna take that off because we don't want the computer to go slow. All right, so next one is we're gonna go over Stellar, XLM, and then XDC, and then we're gonna finish off with Ethereum. So make sure you guys stay all the way to the end. And I'm fully transparent with you guys. So this information should be helping you guys. So make sure you put a comment below. Let me know if it's helping you. Um, so then we're just looking at the monthly time frame. We're just looking at the overall angle. So the monthly time frame for Stellar XLM is we have a red candlestick as well. Looks like it's also bleeding. Looks like it's also going to do a fallen knife. So there's no sense in trying to do a scalp buy here. If you were to do a scalp, it would be a scalp sell. So you do a scalp sell with stop loss at 19 cents, and then you could do another scalp sell with stop loss at 25 cents. You know that if we break above 25 cents, we're bullish. We're off to the races for Stellar XLM. But until we break back above 25 cents, which would be back in the resistance zone, XLM looks like it's anticipating to come down to this bottom support zone, which we already have anticipated. That's where our long position is at. As soon as we start coming back down to 12 cents, we're long. We're long on this market. As soon as we start coming back down to 12 cents, right? All right. Let's pull up Stellar XLM on CoinMarketCap. So Stellar XLM, 16 cents, market cap, 5 billion. 24-hour volume for Stellar is down 14%. So that's different than Ripple and ICP. Looks like people have been selling out of Stellar um, versus Ripple and ICP, but Stellar still has more volume, just the same amount as volume as ICP was 74 million. ICP had around 74 million too. That's interesting. Uh, all right, so yeah, that's Stellar XLM. I don't really have much time to talk about each pair or each asset, but we're gonna move on to the next one. We got two more. We got XDC and then Ethereum. So let's pull up XDC on the chart. See what my market analysis is showing right here. Boom. So I have my market analysis right here for XDC. All right, so boom, so XDC is showing what ICP is showing. XDC is showing a green candlestick. So we went over four total uh crypto assets. And I think when we go over this last one, Ethereum, we're gonna see. I haven't even looked at the monthly candlestick for Ethereum. I've been so focused on gold, trading gold. I've been so focused on trading Ripple XRP. I've looked at Bitcoin a little bit. Um, Last time I looked at Ethereum was probably like a week ago. So we're gonna see what Ethereum looks like after we talk about XDC. But right now we see XDC is also bullish too. And this might potentially be the bottom for XDC. If this is the bottom for XDC, then what we could do is we could do a spike. I mean, we could go up and then do a spike down before going back up. We do have this visible support zone down here, but the probability of us coming down here I would say it would have to happen sooner than later. I would say it would have to happen sooner than later. Um, And I would say that it doesn't have to happen because XCC is already so low. Um, we could see we could see this potentially be the bottom for XDC. All right, so let's pull up XDC on the coin market cap. XC ranked number 20. See, we got all good news. 24-hour volume is 43%, moving the volume amount up to almost $8 million. Market cap $500 million. So good news for XDC, man. Good news. Um, so it looks like we're bullish on ICP, bullish on XDC, and then Ripple XRP and Stellar XLM are bearish. Are bearish. All right. So last one is Ethereum. So we're gonna go over Ethereum, pull up the chart. I don't know if I have any market analysis, but we just want to see the monthly candlestick. This is some old market analysis. I'm gonna take this off. That's some old little drops. Um, uh, so I guess we could. So yeah, the monthly candlestick is bullish for Ethereum. With last month's candlestick being pretty bullish too. Last month in July, Ethereum jumped from, which is different from most of the other cryptos. Most of the other cryptos had a very bearish month. Um, Needless to say, very bearish month for July. So Ethereum is looking bullish. It's looking like this month of August could pump us up to above $2,000, possibly even 2,500. If we do that, that would be a good bullish sign. We could easily point out the bottoms right here. We could easily point out the bottoms right here. Um, this is the bottom of 2022. And then we have this bottom down here in 2020, but I doubt that we're going to go back down to 2020. So it's looking like Ethereum might break off to all-time highs. And this is what it's looking like is going to happen. It's looking like we're going to see some altcoins take off, but it's probably not going to be Ripple XRP, and it's probably not going to be Stellar XLM that's going to be taking off. And it's probably not going to be a bunch of other altcoins that's going to be taking off. And you guys are hearing this live from me, Bakari So Real, telling you the truth and showing you the proof. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the truth and showing you the proof. We got some altcoins that are looking bullish and we're looking, and that are looking like they're bouncing from a healthy bottom support zone. And then we got other altcoins that are looking bearish, looking like they're ready to bleed and drop down even further to another level, to their other support levels. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that we're going over this. This is good information. If you watch this, if you're watching this all the way to the end, this shows that you are taking this just as serious as me, and you understand everything I'm saying, and you are ready to become a profitable investor. You know, boom. So we look at Ethereum. Ethereum's total price is down 2%, but 24-hour volume is up 60%, bringing the volume to $8.3 billion. And so I would say this, if Ethereum continues to go up, if we're not too far, we're at 1,800. If we get above $2,000, I expect ICP and XDC, was it XDC? Yeah. I expect ICP and XDC to take off as well. All right, so I expect ICP and XDC to follow Ethereum. XLM and Ripple aren't on that. That's the other thing too. Ripple is not on Ethereum's chain. So if Ethereum goes up, there's a lot of altcoins that are gonna go up that are based on Ethereum's chain, which makes sense, or based off of, or they're related to Ethereum's network, Ethereum's systems, Ethereum's community. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ethereum's network. You know what I mean? Anything that's networked and connected with Ethereum should rise as Ethereum rises, or unless that company or that asset is just falling off separately, before for its own separate reasons, But other than that, we should see this take off. You know what I'm saying? So um, yeah, man, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Wish you guys nothing but much love, much success, much abundance, and see you guys on day 67 as we continue this. and talk to you guys later. Peace.